Hello everyone. Happy Skooma Sunday. It is time for Morrowind, and it is time for Mika to go live. But let me first say hello to everyone. Hello Topaz. Hello Palm. Hello Lydia. Lydia, yes. I think it was something that was like said on Twitter, but wasn't super clear to everyone who caught the sort of mid-hiatus streams that that there was a hiatus happening. But now that it's over, we're a free Mika all over again. And hello Apop. Hi everyone. You know who's conspicuously not here for Skooma Sunday right now? The fucking Skooma Vizier. Attendance was taken and he was proving lacking. Topaz has been like threatening everyone with like gun violence lately. Has anyone else noticed that? Has anyone else noticed the oh shit, I forgot we left off here. Okay, well, we'll walk backwards while we talk about the Topaz threats on my life. Lydia says, I just got too busy and tired to stream, so I've just been lurking, but I've been streaming a bit here and there. Exciting! I think they should have a gun. No, not exciting. No guns for Topaz. I heard Caleb Heron say, I'm going to shoot you with a gun when talking about a bad hate comment he got, and it's been my vocal tick. Are you talking about Caleb Heron? Is Caleb Heron the money guy? And I'm just not recognizing him by his full name right now for some reason. I trust Topaz with a gun. I don't trust Topaz. How do you get up there? No, he's the gay one that talks with Brittany. Oh, yeah. The other fat Caleb. Sorry, I get them mixed up. Imagine getting popped by a cutie patootie. There's worse things in life. What is a clown without their emotional support gun? You guys, clowns have other bits than just like fake guns, let alone real guns. You're so far out of your league, I'm gonna shoot you with a gun. There's been a lot of threats lately made against everyone, but especially me. I've been the main victim of the shooting threats. What's the worst thing that could happen? A flag pops out that says bang? You know, some wounds aren't visible, you know? Some wounds are the metaphysical. So we got into this ore place, but I don't think we really found anything. Am I supposed to swim under here? Or am I gonna die doing this? I'm very confused. I'm very confused about this area in general, but... and the damage I'm taking just by swimming with no stamina. Sipping skooma. Hi, Modular Skeleton. Happy Skooma Sunday. Happy Skooma Sunday to you and yours. In the coming weeks, hopefully we can replace going to church with going to Skooma Sunday. I think, I don't, like, there's stuff back here, but there's no obvious way for me to get up there. So I really think I've exhausted everything back here. Really, the only reason why I'm hesitating is because it was such a pain in the ass to get down here. I don't want to leave. That's really my hesitation. Hi, Dave. Finally, Pavlov this woman into calling it Skooma Sundays. I can't stop winning. There is one way up, perhaps? Well, Dave speaks the truth. It looks like there's other floors to it, but I don't... I'm like taking damage just from exploring it. Because there's nothing... I can't get up here. I don't think. The other floors you can reach here, yeah. What the fuck? How? Because really the only other thing I've seen is the, like, walkway. If only you could fly. Okay, well, I certainly can't do that right now, so we'll have to abandon that plan and come back another time once the means of flying has been acquired. The only means of flying that we've really come across is the bullshit that the guy who ate shit and died had. I don't know. I don't know if that's a valid recourse for my journeying in general. Let's grab all these cogs for the road. I'm over encumbered. Let's not grab those cogs. let's get these cogs out of my fucking inventory, actually. There's in general a situation that's happening here with the inventory that I'm a little concerned about. But I think we're gonna have to figure that out as we're leaving. As you can see, I have like random items strewn about because I was unable to actually carry them. And we're gonna have to live with that. Lydia said, I tried playing the Morrowind Star Wars mod, but I'm too zoomer ADHD pill to stick with Morrowind, with the Morrowind of it all. Oh. I wonder if I'm getting the ADHD debuff here. There might be a lack of focus on my end impacting this playthrough and my ability to keep track of where I've been and get out of this fucking dungeon. Looks like my 14 inventory. What's the problem? Well, there's a lot of problems with your 14 inventory, in fairness. In all fairness, that's a larger issue. Part of the struggle of streaming is not alt-tabbing every 15 seconds. Well, that's a tech issue at that point, because then you just get more monitors, so you can spin your head around and look at everything all at once. That's what I'm doing. Okay, here's the inventory problem in question. I have a pile of shit here that I can't take out, and I filled the crate. So I think we're gonna unironically have to, I mean, like, I can't even really sell all of this because I'm trying to think. I don't think I can sell all of it because there's only so much gold that the people have for me to, you know, get away with. And then on top of that, I don't even know if they'll take the cogs, you know? And 90% of what we found in there was really expensive cogs. So figuring out where that needs to go is a priority. I don't know what I set my auto walk to either. I'm gonna have to hold W while I try and retrace my steps back to Balmora. Because this was part of MSQ, actually, because Vizier was begging and crying and pissing and saying, please, Mika, please do Morrowind MSQ. And I said, okay, let me go do Morrowind MSQ. And they wanted me to go into that dungeon to find a puzzle box. And we found the puzzle box. Okay, I was like, did I end up like putting it down somewhere? That would have been really bad, but really funny. And look, we get the atmospheric views of Morrowind as we shuffle our way back from whence we came. We need to go talk to the skooma addict, what's his name, Caius, to give him the puzzle box? Or were we giving the guy in the Fighters Guild the puzzle box? I don't really remember. I think it was the guy in the Fighters Guild. Cozy Morrowind Sunset, yeah. Everything in Morrowind just feels like everything's covered in a surface level of mildew that goes unspoken. Like, we don't have AC, so everything's just got, like, some level of grime coating it, which is really funny. Like, look at this. It's got mold. It's got mildew. It's got grass. It's got moss. Shocking. Shocking they live under these conditions. Trader. Let's go to the trader first and try and dump off some stuff. Trader.
You do not please us.
Fellas, would you eat a silt strider? Do you think they cook them? Well, I think they're really big. So it then becomes a question of like, okay, Lydia's saying yes, so I have to hashtag believe women. And agree with her. Good source of protein. They want us to eat bugs. The Balmorans want us to eat bugs. They can't keep getting away with it. I don't believe I've seen a Nord with such a grand outfit in some time. Can I help you? Yeah, look at my fucking... my swag, dude. I don't buy that item. I don't buy shit, huh? I don't want the spear. I don't want the warhammer. The steel shard sword might be good. This is frost damage. And then the steel dagger we don't need. I don't know what else. You don't buy that. You don't buy that. You don't buy that. You don't buy that. You don't buy this. Okay. What do you buy? Interesting. You know what? We should probably... No, we have a bunch of armor's hammer. My flex skill increased. Good. You mocked him. He was stunned. He was stunned by my charming good looks. It's really funny how the vendors will just put on items you sell them. I don't think that's intentional, but it's really funny. Is that why he's wearing the assassin outfit? Okay. This guy doesn't have a ton of gold either. Gold up. I want to keep the cylinder. I feel like the cylinder is going to be worth something. Book. This guy will take all this shit though. Ectoplasm. Diamond. Yeah, if they get a new item, they'll be like, oh, this is better than what I have equipped, and put it on. They love slapping shit on. I can't blame them. Jug. Do you have anything worth... Bug lamp? Soap? Broom? What am I gonna do with a broom, dude? Broom emo outside of, Limsa. Let's dump all these clothes then, since you're taking all this shit. Did I not end up finalizing? Oh, everyone loves my outfit! I guess I didn't end up finalizing selling those weapons. Weird. A-pop broom. A-pop sweeping up the crime in this Twitch chat. Oh, look! He got... Yeah, wait, you're right. He's wearing the helmet I gave him. Oh, he has latest rumors? No, he doesn't. Any other Morrowind lore? Well, I already know this. I didn't actually sell these, though. That's an issue. Okay. Thank you, little man. Okay, let's go find Caius. I think he's on the other side of town. What am I gonna do with a broom? Clean up all the moss, obviously? Hey, listen. I'm not Balmoran. I don't need to sweep this place up. Look, every surface is covered with grime. Spray this place down with a mix of vinegar and bleach, please. I can't take it. We can't live in these conditions. Sweeping up the streets of Balmung. You need a mop for that. That's not a sweeping activity. That's a mopping activity, I'm afraid. Different tools for different scenes. Caius?
Yes?
Okay, I think I was supposed to go to the Fighters Guild, actually. I'm, like, almost positive the puzzle box was the Fighters Guild guy. Oops. Walk of shame back across Palmora. Need a bucket and mop for this WAB. What ass bussy? Question mark? Is that what you meant, A-pop? Question mark? And to that I say, question mark? What did he mean by that? Wet ass booby. Okay, the guy who wanted the puzzle box was down here. But like the bird. What are you guys doing to birds? Is it this guy?
Go ahead, stranger.
Favor. Perfect, just what I was looking for. Let me take this Dwemer puzzle box, and then I'll tell you what Kais want to know about the sixth house, and about the Niravarine. By the way, the inscriptions on the box seem to be the directions for setting a Dwemer key to open a specific lock. If you're interested, after you deliver your report to Kais, come back and maybe I'll have a key for you can take back. Well, I unlock that, so I don't need your shit. I don't need your shit, buddy. House Dagoth is the sixth house, the lost sixth house. In the first age, House Dagoth betrayed the other great houses during the War of the First Council and was destroyed for their treason. I can answer any questions you have, but I'll also give you some notes to give to Caius, and I recommend some sixth house references he should read. Asfat's notes for Cosades has been added to your inventory. Dwemer. Deep delving, profound, and close counseled. Dwarven. Many found Dwemer artifacts. Now, smuggling Dwemer artifacts is treason, but smugglers will still risk execution for such a profitable crime. I committed a crime? Was I not supposed to take the cogs out? Huh? Okay, well, I don't need the key anymore. Their clan stab was called Kogorun. Niravarine. The Ashlanders believe a reborn Niravar will unite the Dunmer against the Outlander invaders and restore the ancient Dark Elven nation. Niravar is a legendary hero and saint of the temple, but the temple denies the prophecy and persecutes heretics who believe in the Niravarine. Tell Caius that Sharn Gra Musgob would be a better person to ask about the native faiths and superstitions. Here's a list of cheap books. All of them will tell you something about the sixth house and how it ended. The War of the First Council, Saint Niravar, Niravar Moon and Star, and The Real Niravar. Try the bookseller Dorisa Darville over in the commercial district. She'll have at least some of these titles. Dagoth was the leader of the extinct sixth house, House Dagoth, and the traitor house destroyed in the War of the First Council. Dagoth is the evil, immortal enemy of the Tribunal Temple cult. The temple blames Dagoth and his host for all the evils that beset the Dunmer and Morrowind. Dagoth dwells in fiery caverns beneath the Red Mountain, served by his kin and legions of monsters. What the fuck? We all commit to crimes of passions while scrolling through our UI. Skooma smuggling and consumption is also a crime. What? Why did they let me do it? Okay. Well, let's go back to Caius then. And not tell him that we robbed the Dwemer burial grounds. Repeatedly. If anything, it should be a crime that they bought them from me.
Say what you want or go away.
I didn't do anything wrong. They were the ones that sold it. I feel like possession shouldn't be a crime in and of itself, right? And maybe I could get off my possession charges, because that...
The sixth house is risen, and Lord Dagoth is its glory.
Oh, who is talking to me? Who is talking to me? I am a sleeper, one among thousands. I bring you a message. Dagoth calls you MikaNovas, and you cannot deny your lord. The sixth house is risen, and Dagoth is its glory. He is the lord and father of the mountain. He sleeps, but when he wakes, we shall rise from our dreams, shall sweep up our... Oh, this is where we need the broom. Shall sweep up our land clean of the noir. Why have you denied him as Lord oh, there's people like... I need everyone to, like, back up. At least a little bit. This is a little crazy. Ah, my headphone. As Lord Dagoth has said, all shall greet him as flesh or as dust. The sixth house, the sleeping house, House Dagoth, the house of Lord Dagoth, the true house, the one house to welcome all true Dunmer and drive the Noir from our land. Take heed, Outlander. The day of reckoning is at hand. Take what you can and leave our place. For when Lord Dagoth comes, there will be no place for you. What the fuck? What is this guy's name? Radaris. Huh? That's crazy to come up and say it to someone, like, unprompted. Noir is wild. I've never heard it pronounced like that. How am I supposed to pronounce it? It's Noir. Is it like Seeker tribes? Enwa? It's not supposed to be one word. Enwa. You guys aren't fucking with the Noir. Okay, I have a bunch of shit to tell you, Caius. I just got accosted out on the road. It was really crazy. Okay, okay, I knew that. Hasfat Antibolus. Yes, I talked to him. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff you were apparently wanting to tell me that I missed. House Redoran is one of the 3 Dunmer great houses on Vardenfell. A very serious and honorable bunch. House Televani is one of the 3 Dunmer great houses on Vardenfell. Their nobles are 1,000-year-old wizards. They hit politics, foreigners, and just about everything else. But they're more ambitious and adventurous than most. I don't know much about them, but they do hire Western mercenaries. Okay. And House Talalu, they're loyal supporters of the Empire, open-minded in religious and cultural matters, and greedy and ambitious in the best imperial tradition. Okay. Seeker of the Sun would be pronounced Nowa. I think if they wanted the letter to be named as the letter, they should have spelled it Enwa. Clearly Morrowind bad, Topaz says. Well, now I'm going to keep going. Noir. I have no idea how to join them. Some Dunmer believe that an orphan and outcast youth born on a certain day to uncertain parents will one day unite all the tribes of Dunmer, drive out the invaders of Morrowind, and reestablish the ancient laws and customs of the Dark Elven nations. They call this orphan and outcast the Nerevarine, and say the Nerevarine will be a reincarnation of long-dead Dunmer general and first counselor, Lord Induril Nerevar. These notes are from Hasfat Antibolus. Excellent. I trust you didn't work too hard for them. I worked really hard for them, actually. I'll look over them in more detail later, but now I have some new orders for you. Let me clear out these. Go look for them if you want a little hike. 6 House. A trusted informant says there is a secret cult associated with some strange events recently, and more importantly, my informant thinks those recent disturbances are related to, in some way, to the Nerevarine prophecies. The illiterate Ashlanders pass down their customs and history in the form of poetic verses. Among the things they preserve in verse are the dreams and prophetic visions of their wise women, in particular the verses that foretell the coming of the Nerevarine, but I don't know much about it. That's why I'm sending you to find out. Okay. Okay. If we keep saying Morrowind bad, it might summon Vizier. Skyrim good. The way you're saying is how the Seeker one is meant to be said, yes. Morrowind bad, Skyrim good. Mika is deleting her save. We're leaving Vardenfell today. I'm sick of this, Grandpa. I've glanced at Hasfat Anabolus's notes. They cover the 6th house admirably, but not the Nerevarine cult. Hop on over to the Balmora Mages Guild. It's right next to the Fighters Guild. Get Sharn Gra Musgob to tell you what she knows about the Nerevarine. She'll have some silly errand for you. Do what she asks, and report back when she's giving you information. Okay. Very smart for an orc. Bust in his sticker in a fire. I'm worried with good reason. Okay. I think that we cleared out everything with Caius then. Let me go do that. Back across town the way we came. God willing, the orc in the Mages Guild will give us better information than the guy in the Fighters Guild, who sent us to go find a puzzle cube. And was like, oh, if you come back, I'll give you a key. Well, buddy, I already spent a scroll unlocking that door, so I didn't have to walk back there. So if you thought there was a key in there, maybe you should have told me from the get-go. And we could have all saved ourselves a whole lot of time. That's what I'm thinking. How do I use this again? There we go. Perfect. My stoner CIA handler says I need to be level 16 to pull Dunmar babes. I hate this job. Well, maybe he's doing the rest of us a favor. You know, I think there's some situations that
better be important, Nord.
he might be aware of that the rest of us aren't. We just have to take them at face value. Imagine doing all that repair work in the middle of the night outside of someone's house. Well, they don't really give me my own house to do it in. Where's the orc? This looks like an orc.
Do not waste my time.
Oh, you're one of Caius's associates. That is a different matter. Caius and I have a very satisfactory arrangement, and I'm sure we can come to some sort of arrangement if you complete a little errand for me. Azura made a bet with Galbetter about who would get the rank of journeyman first. I hope it doesn't end with more flame atronachs in the guild library like last time. The errand then is very simple. I need the skull of Levul Andrano. You'll find it in Andrano Ancestral Tomb. But take care not to upset the natives. The Dunmar have some particular primitive prejudices against necromancy, and I take grave objection to unauthorized tomb visits. Well, no shit they do. A bet with Gallbladder. Maybe that's why Vizier has left us for dead. He lost his bet. Andrano Ancestral Tomb. The tomb is south of Pelagiad, just off the road. Just before you reach the fork where the road goes southwest. South of Pelagiad. Just before you reach the fork where the road goes southwest towards Seda Neen and southwest of Vivek, you may need an enchanted blade. Some spirits are immune to normal weapons. Here, take this old short sword. Maybe these old scrolls will come in handy. Fireblade. I think my spark sword or the steel one should be good. Okay. No, of course not. I can't teach you spells. I'm not a necromancer. No, absolutely not. Not a necromancer. She's tweaking. She's the most conspicuous broad in this place. Come on. Hope he's okay. Vizier! You have to live! Is this better than my current sword? 1 to 20, 1 to 18, 4 to 18, 4 to 16. I think it is. 3 to 7, 1 to 4. Okay, it's definitely better. Let's swap. We're becoming ice mages. Outside of the standard orc design, my favorite is the ones in Dungeon Meshi. Dungeon Meshi has really good fantasy designs in general. So it's almost unfair to compare, you know, any other ones to it just because of how good it is. Dungeon Meshi, my beloved. I really, really like the artist for Dungeon Meshi. I think she does a really good job, not only in the designs, but also like her technical work. Let's go to Satanin and try and work our way backwards. Because south of Peligad, just before the road goes southwest towards Satanin and southwest towards Vivek. So, jeez Louise. Where's Peligad? Okay. So it's somewhere between here. If nothing else, we can kind of walk towards Peligad. And figure it out that way? Question mark? I like that she sexualizes the bearded guy, but then she says she finds him repulsive and disgusting. She's so real for that. Cavern door to what? Where the hell did I just walk to get to this door? What have I stumbled upon? Kyo has raised the mangaka bar for fantasy stories. Yeah. Dungeon Meshi is just so good. Sorry I'm late. Vizier, we are casting curses on you. Don't install Skyrim. We are casting curses on you. Are we on MikaNovas? No, we did finish, Go check the Discord. Let me check this map. Pelican's this way, so we should be good. What's said in Discord? You're missing Skooma Sunday. Mika deleted her save. Oh my goodness. No, that was all a lie. They were lying to you. And by they, I mean, I had nothing to do with it. Yeah. Yeah. Look, the sword is crazy. I'm actually cracked out. Wow. Is it about the tickle monster? Who's mentioning the tickle monster? Okay, I think this is where... I think this is the corner of the map they mentioned. South of Peligad, just off the road, just before the fork where the... Okay, so it should be like this way. But just off the road. This looks like a tomb. I started watching it, but I really need to read the manga. Yes, this is it. I really need to read it because I know that's really good as well. There's some really good work, especially coming out of the female artists lately in the fantasy genre. But it takes me so long, and I owe everyone, and by everyone I mean Topaz, a lot of other reading, but who can say? But to catch Vizier up, I turned in the puzzle box, and then they sent me to the Mages Guild, and then the Mages Guild orc sent me here to deal with ghosts. Target resistant. Well, okay, target's not resisting my sword again. Dead body. I'm taking all your shit, buddy. Okay. I hate the tombs because they always have whisperers. Ah! What is this? I don't like this guy. Oh shit, why is he beating my ass? Why did he beat the shit out of me? Okay, well, good thing I, let's try woading and then beat his ass. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Save. We woaded. Woading for life. And then killed this guy who's trying to range attack me to death. And I'm out of stamina, so we're spamming. We're back to the spam meta. Skeleton archer, you can't keep getting away with this. Okay, now let's put on our healing ring again. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't. I didn't mean to do that. What's this? Amelie's a blessed Almalexia. Almalexia. Ah. I take the book. And it looks like we've got little seats. Cloth sack. We've got some stuff. I really fucked my shit up just then. which might be an issue. Can I rest? This is bad. MikaNovas casts levitate without the magic. How can she do that? She doesn't know how. She doesn't know how to levitate. I'm scared to open the store because I feel like creatures are behind it. But I can't tell because the tombs are all full of whispers. I really fell. I can't believe this. I didn't even finish checking out the other areas. Do I have anything else in terms of healing? Restore health. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Gulp. I really need to pick up more pots, huh? Is that all I have for restore health? Come on. Cheap restore health. Take that. I don't have shit. I don't have shit. I don't want to use the scrolls. Okay, we'll get one more pop out of that and then get going. Yeah! Yeah! Crippled skeleton. I'm taking all your stuff down here, guys. Ew, 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 ew. There's like a mural in here. Weird. Bone walker. Oh, oops, I hit dispose instead of shock resistance. Take this. This looks like a... Well, actually, I should change the local map, huh? Urn. Bone meal. Cloth sack. The feathers. I mean, the flowers. 36 lesson of Vivek. I am the Shamart. I am older than music. What I bring is light. What I bring is a star. What I bring is an ancient sea. When you sleep, you see me dancing at the core. It is not a blight, it is my house. I put a star into the world's mouth to murder it. What the hell? The pylons, Terraria? Okay. This is making me nervous. Chug, 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 cherry-flavored medicine. I haven't had to take any sort of flavored medicine for a very long time. So maybe I'm lucky. Maybe I'm lucky to avoid the diseases and maladies. I'm getting two-partied. Yeah. Whoa, cruel flame arrow. Who's cruel flame arrowing me? For free? Checking all the urns just in case. I'm gonna end up encumbered. I can feel it. Bungler's Bane. What the hell is a bungler? Is a mushroom? I have a feeling one of these urns holds what I'm looking for. But no urns yet. She hasn't experienced the joys of artificial sweeteners and syrup medicinals as an adult. No, I haven't. Okay. These guys are easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. See, they've got the whispers everywhere. Come on. I'm sure the multi-Mika vitamin is great flavored or something. Well, if I swallow it like an adult, it's not flavored at all. I really need to figure out who I can buy pots from. This healing situation is a little dire. Oh, this is where I came in from. Shrine of Saint Veloth. Yes. What did that do? I don't know what that did. just clicking all of them to see what it does. Fortify Magicka? For one of them. I don't have any blight or anything. I'm seeing whatever this restoration is. I see it pop up for like 2 seconds and then it disappears. Am I like slow? Possibly. What was I here for? Almsy Civi Restoration restores your stats if they've been depleted. Well, maybe I'm fine then. Look, I think one of these was depleted. Okay, well, I ran that like 5 times, so maybe I didn't need to. I think it did fix something, though. Don't lull me. I know what I'm here for. I'm here for a skull. I'm here for a skull, but I haven't seen it. She wants me to retrieve the skull of Louv Indrano. But where's the skull? Are one of you Louv? Lesser Bone Walker. That was a lesser one. I feel like that one hit the hardest. I'm not jumping down again. Now, I really do need to check all the urns, huh? I can't open these things, right? They're just tables. The Walk of Shame back through the crypt I've already rifled through. Oh, that's scary. That's scary. Did I go in here? Skeleton. Well, not the skeleton I'm looking for. These are the mushrooms. Stuck in the door. Urn. 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 Crippled skeleton. Skeleton archer. There's a skull there, but I can't interact with it. I'm getting schizophrenia from these little whispering voices. It's scaring me. You must earn your keep around here, Mika. Well, I think I thought I... Oh, wait. No, I came this way. Did I not go this way? This might be the part I missed. I don't think I came over here. But no one's in here. Urn. Small chest with a root and gold. The whole gang is here. They're hearing my voices in my head. Oh! The skull. Dagger of Judgment. Scary. I did just miss it when I was in here. I was getting my ass beat by the guy in here. Well, that's okay. We figured it out. Back up we go. Back to Balmora. Easy as. Easy as. I'm not even lost. I'm not even lost. Can you guys say that? Maybe if you were in my place, you'd be disoriented. And confused. But I'm gaming. Like Vizier said. I'm gaming. You may not like it, but this is actually optimal Morrowinding. Okay, back from whence we came. I think I'm gonna save and rest though, actually. On the road. And then we'll keep... Oh, how pretty. Keep walking. We want to go back up to Seda Neen, though. Yeah, this way. Look, I'm an expert of Vardenfell, geography. You think I'm gonna get lost? Think again. MikaNovas. MikaNovas. That being said, the extent of the current fetch quest situation is pretty funny. They say, I need you to go talk to this person, and they're definitely going to give you an errand. And you're going to need to, like, travel to a different town to complete their errand and go rob a grave, but that's okay. You might commit, like, some treasonous actions by robbing a Dwemer crypt, but you won't get in trouble for it, despite it being treason. I fucking guess.
Where would you like to go?
Okay. Let's go to the Mages Guild. I need MikaNovas to... Starkey, thank you for following. I hope you're enjoying our Vardenfell adventures. The mysterious adventures, if you will. Okay. Let's go talk to the orc. Orc/derogatory. You've never asked for a favor and someone told you to fetch a skull from a tome from them? IRL? You know what? I haven't. Sanctioned grave robbing. Errand. Very good. I'll just take that skull from you. Perfect for what I have in mind. Thank you. Now, as I promised, I'll answer your questions about the Neverine cult. Neverine cult. Go ahead. MikaNovas experience. Heavy emphasis on experience. The Ashlanders have a prophecy that the legendary hero Nerevar will be reborn. They call this reincarnated hero the Nerevarine. I'm like getting stuck on this word after reading it 50 times. Sunday is going great. Never seen Morrowind before. Me neither, buddy. This is as new to me as it is you. Nerevar. Nerevar is a first-age hero of the Dunmer people. He was a great general and leader. He helped form the First Council and united the Dunmer houses against foreign invaders, aided by the traitors of House Dagoth. He triumphed over Mormon's enemies at Red Mountain, but died at battle. This Ashlander cult believes the long-dead hero Nerevar will be reborn to honor ancient promises to the tribes. According to legend, the prophecy Nerevarine will cast down the false gods of the Tribunal Temple, restore the traditional ancestor worship practiced by the Ashlanders, and drive all Outlanders from Morrowind. Both Temple and Empire outlaw the cult, but it persists among the Ashlanders, who care little for Imperial or Temple law. Here, take this copy of my notes on the topic for Caius. Read them, the prophecies. Ashlander culture honors dream visions and prophecy, unlike the Temple and the Western cults, which regard visions and prophecy as primitive superstition. Wise women interpret dreams and visions, then pass them on to succeeding generations. The most common version of the Neverine prophecy is the Stranger. Did you know that Nerevar was known to possess a magical ring named One Clan Under Moon and Star? Nerevar swore his promise to honor ancient Ashlander traditions and land rights on this magical ring. So here's my question. When it comes to Ashlanders, are they a specific race or like species within Morrowind? Or are we talking about like a cult which could be a range of species and races? Because sometimes I just got run up on by the little elf guy out in the streets earlier. Just a separate tribe of dark elves. So it is the guys. So I was right. It's not all dark elves, though. Just some of them are Ashlanders. Ashlanders are Dunmer/dark elves like the rest of the natives, but basically a series of tribes that live traditionally. Including the guy that ran up on me. Here's my second question for Vizier/everyone. The guy that ran up on me, is that like a scripted encounter, or did I just happen to get run up on by coincidence by the guy who is in the cult? Or is that like a scripted encounter while you're doing this quest line? That's what I'm curious about. Because if I just happen to run into him, that's insane. Okay, let's get back to Caius. Is there any way to tell them apart? Are they, like, marked in some way? Scripted, I think? That's crazy.
Sorry, stranger.
That is crazy. Okay, let's get across town. And I didn't think I'd get away with that parkour. So when they're talking about the reincarnated hero Nerevar, or the Neverine, unlike Final Fantasy XIV, in which I'm the special little guy all the time, every time, I'm not that guy because I'm not a little dark elf, right?
Well met, Outlander. What is it?
Here's your notes. And these are Sharn's notes on the Neverine cult. Excellent. I'm promoting you to Blade's Apprentice. I haven't gotten promoted this whole time. I'm promoting you to Blade's Apprentice, MikaNovas. I like some time to think of how this fits in with the Emperor's plans for you. So if you'd like to get in a little freelance adventuring, go ahead. But whenever you're ready, I'll have some new orders for you. Okay. Ashlanders will be living out in bumfuck nowhere, herding animals and stuff. Non-Ashlander Dunmar are living in cities, farms, plantations. I see, they're rural. I've thought it over and I want you to interview 3 informants in Vivek City concerning the Neverine and the 6th house. First, I want you to speak with Ad Hiranir, a Khajiit Thieves Guild operative. Well, I just, like, blew up the Thieves Guild a little bit ago, so I don't know if I'm going to get very far there. Second, I want you to speak with Hulia, an Argonian in the Morag Tong. I don't know who the Morag Tong is, though. Finally, I want you to speak with Mera Milo, a temple priestess. Here, I've written the details down so you won't forget, and here are 200 drakes for bribes and other expenses. Who's Mera Milo? Mera Milo is a temple priestess who works in the libraries at the Hall of Wisdom in Vivek. She's a friend, so be careful and don't get her in trouble. The temple is suspicious of Outlanders, and wouldn't be happy to find Mera talking with you about religious matters. She'll be easy to spot. Look for the priestess with the copper hair and copper eyes. Ashlanders are base pastoral nomads who live in yurts. Well, why are they running up on me then? Ulia. Argonian and a Morag Tong assassin. I thought you just said you didn't know anything about that. You'll find him in Vivek at the Black Shawl Corner Club in the lower waistcoats of the Foreign Quarter. In addition to his other skills, Hulia is known around Vivek City as a student of history and a lover of books and old things. Blade's Apprentice. I'm promoting you to Apprentice rank effective immediately, and here's a little present. 2 spell scrolls. The Divine Intervention will recall you to the nearest Imperial Shrine, and the Almsivi Intervention will recall you to the nearest temple. They come in handy for a quick getaway. No, MikaNovas, no thanks needed. You're doing great work. Now get out of here and let me read. Yes, congratulations. Just get on with it. Ad Hiranir is a Khajiit and a Thieves Guild operative. You'll find her in St. Alm's Canton in Vivek. So I have to go to Vivek. The next part of the story is all in Vivek. Be careful what you say and use common sense. People in the cantons are suspicious of outsiders. You may have to win or purchase their confidence. Okay. Goodbye, naked man. The Morag Tong are government-sanctioned assassins. Yeah, but I was asking him about it, and he was like, I don't know how to join them. Okay, well, clearly you're buddy-buddy with them. Ask your friend how to join them. Caius is useless. He doesn't know shit. Let's go to the Silt Strider and see if we can get to Vivek from there. That's my thought. Hop, hop. I'm min-maxing by improving my acrobatics this way. Okay, can you take me there?
Walk when you can ride.
Yes. I have so much gold that these, like, these things that probably should feel relatively expensive do not feel expensive at all. I think I walked here before, right? And this place is a little confusing. So let's wander around. I don't think I wandered around very much because I knew I shouldn't be here. Look, it's the Elder Scrolls logo. 2 dragons. Question mark. I think anyway. Is this the boat?
What do you want?
Gondolier. Arena in the center of Vivek, or Halu compound to the west, or Telvanni compound to the east. I need a gondolier to get around this place? Jeez. What kind of shit show is this? Who designed these pyramids? clearly. We're not fans of civil engineering efficiencies. City skylines. Foreign Quarter Lower Wasteworks. I think there's someone here I need to talk to. It's the upper one. What the? Dave just subscribed. Thanks, Dave. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Dave. Please enjoy all your Mika sanctioned emotes. Oh, this guy is not crazy. Oh, Pon, thank you for the gifted sub. Wow, thank you.
We're watching you. Scum.
Thank you, guys. I'm always bad at saying things. When things get gifted, I go, oh, thank you, and that's it. I need a kowtow, but my model isn't rigged that way. I'm kowtowing. Seeing non-subs in chat fills me with rage. What the fuck? Let's see what Marcel can sell us. He has spoiled potions and slippers of doom. Damage health. What the fuck is this guy's problem? Wait a second. He has no gold and he's just selling bullshit. Huh? I don't buy that item. What do you buy? Don't smile. What's this guy's fucking problem? Let's see what happens if I buy them. I don't want your slippers. Thank you. Please come again. Latest rumors. Have you heard? 7 victims here in Vivek, all with their throats slit? When it was just a few Outlanders killed, the Ordinators weren't making much of a fuss. But now that they've had 2 of their own people slit with throats, or with slit throats, they seem concerned at the Hall of Justice. I've heard that the Office of the Watch is quietly looking around for some special help. Anything that can kill 2 Ordinators before they can draw their weapon sounds like we'll need special help. Ara Drayan recently opened up a fletching shop here in the Lower Wasteworks. She specializes in enchanted arrows, bows, bolts, and darts. We need to up the devotion to rival the Lost House. We're not a second-rate cult, doggone it. Are we the 7th house then? Or the 7th, Oh wait, yeah, both subs were gifted by Palm. Wait a second, what the hell? Thank you, Palm. Topaz knows what's going on, not me.
We're watching this then.
Please get me out of here.
I'm waiting.
Okay. I think there's someone we need to talk to. What was the list of names? We need to speak to Julia and Argonian in the Foreign Quarter.
I'm listening.
Julia. Barter. Would you care for some spoiled potions?
What was I thinking?
Oh, she would. Okay. Well, that's fine. She has a ton of potions, though, which is perfect. Restore... just cheap. Well, you know, that evens us out then. We really aren't down too much from what that guy gave us. Alchemist. The 7th house of Mekmek Topa. Is that the naming scheme that they use? Is there someone you want? I want, Haluya. That's not an option. Do you have additional restore health? I'll take the booze, though. I kind of have too much money, don't I? You can't see it, but I'm closing in on 5,000 drakes. And all of these things cost not a lot in comparison to that number. Nova's never beating the allegations. Listen, I am not buying things randomly. We are specifically going for health potions. And Sujama. If I can click buttons correctly. Thank you. It looks like she doesn't have anything in particular to say. There'll be ways to blow the money later. Actually, yeah, I don't have enough money now that I say that. Because I don't have enough to buy the adamantite armor. Jobisha's rare books. Would you be interested in the books I have on my person?
Watch yourself. We'll have no trouble here.
Oh my goodness. Where is he? Just...
Why do you approach?
Hulia. Hulia's not here, Nord. Look for him in the foreign quarter. I thought that's where I was. Here's some books I found. Though. Would you like the mission to Vivek from Caius? Okay, I think I need that. Did he just say something about skooma? How do you like it here? Huh. Get me out of here. Like, run that clip back. Khajiit has no time for you. I think he said something about skooma. I mean, not to, like, profile him, but... that's what I heard. Hulia. Not Hulia. That's an outrider. Or whatever. Or the ordinator. The guard. This is an exit. Whoa. Listen, I said I wasn't making any judgments or profiling. That's what I heard. What I heard was skooma. Nothing wrong with it. It's skooma Sunday. There's nothing wrong with skooma on Sunday. We've established that. Okay, wait, I guess this is the foreign quarter outside as well, though. Maybe he's outside. Let's loop around the place and see. This place is so huge. No wonder there was a gondolier. Skooma consumption is a sacred cultural act for Khajiit. It's just a coincidence that it gets the users super high. Well, I see. We can't judge them for it then. It's a cultural drug. That's just how it goes. I'm not seeing anyone out here, though. Foreign quarter. Me with my 4th bottle of skooma have gone. Where are the Khajiit's keys? Good to drive Khajiit is. They don't... all they have are gondolas and silt striders. I don't think anyone's monitoring if the silt strider drivers are sober or not. So maybe that's a separate issue. Okay, where did he say this guy is? A Khajiit Thieves Guild operative in St. Olms. Halia, an Argonian in the foreign quarter at the Black Shalt Corner Club. Where's the corner club? Navigating Vivek is a little odd because they're not marked super well. You know what, actually, though? I think my map should say, like, if something... There's Lower Wasteworks where we were. We haven't gone to Upper Wasteworks, though. So maybe that's where you should go if none of these dots are the corner club? Yeah, let me do that. Let's go to the Upper Wasteworks, and then we can look at the map. I'm going down, which is the wrong direction, I think. This is Lower Wasteworks, so let me wander around until I see a staircase going up again. Crashes Silt Strider. Could you imagine? Well, really, where are they? Is there one on this side? Yeah, look. They're really not much of a hazard, I think, just because the actual area their little tiny feet are taking up isn't too much. So long as the Silt Strider stays upright, I think they're not much of a hazard. You just kind of got to dodge the feet if the driver's drunk. That being said, if the thing falls over, that might be a different story. They've suffered enough. I mean, you know what? They were talking about if we could eat silt striders, and I didn't know. I didn't know what.
The spirits and thy lords.
Who whisper?
We'll have no trouble here.
Bisa. We're looking for the corner club. That's outside. This is also outside. So let's scoot around here. See if this is a different thing. No, that also goes outside. Maybe this way? We go this way? Is this... hopefully... No, that's also outside. Getting lost in Vivek is a canon event.
We're watching you.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
I'm going.
Go ahead, stranger.
Thank you. Where's Hulia? Hulia, the Argonian Morag Tong? Not many Argonians in the Morag Tong. I look for him at the Black Shalt Corner Club in the lower wasteworks of the Foreign Corner. Okay, well, he wasn't at Jabish's books. It's in the lower wasteworks? I must have missed the entrance to it then. Thank you, White Lady, for saving my life. Okay, let's look at the map. Apothecary, Quarter Canal Works, Alchemist, Rare Books, Foreign Quarter, Enchanter, Foreign Quarter, Black Shalt Corner Club is right there. So this... Huh? Because this goes to Foreign Quarter Canal Works. Where's the entrance to the Corner Club? Huh? Oh, it's right here. Yahoo! Wow.
What do you want?
The party, the booze is flowing, the music is pumping, and the ladies are here. What a wonderful bar. Julia, thank God it's you. I welcome you as a friend of my friend, MikaNovas, but I wish to go to my friend's bookstore, and these troublesome fools are in my way. I've tried to persuade them, but they hate my race, and I fear there will be violence. Perhaps if you speak with them, but be careful and be ready. Travel together with me there. I will answer your questions, but before you go, I beg you to try to persuade these troublesome fools to leave us alone. Otherwise, I feel they will attack us the moment we go to leave. Modest thrall and rank.
So clumsy.
Okay. Yeah, let's travel together.
There is no escape.
Oh my God! Jesus Christ! Okay, I thought we would travel and then I would talk to you. I figured it was going to be like a joint effort where we stood together and talked to them together. I thought this was going to be like a partner event where we stood together and I talked to them and said, hey guys, Julia's actually really chill. I thought this was a group project. I thought it was like, oh, let's go together and before we leave, we'll talk to them. That's how I was picturing this to go. Not, oh, the second I stand next to Julia, they jumped me. I didn't have a fucking chance. Or they didn't. They were dead in 2 seconds. Oh my God. I thought it was gonna be like together. I thought together we were talking to them. Oh my God, and now they're dead on the floor. Well, at least we can take their stuff. Legally, that is. Julia, I'm sorry about that. Troublesome fools. It saddens and anchors me. I'm sorry for their deaths and for your trouble, but I hate the custom of despising another on account of his race, and I cannot forgive the narrowness of mind and poverty of spirit that assures them of their right to abuse and attack me for spite on a whim. You know what? She's got a point. I could, and frankly, I saved myself probably 100 drakes each, by avoiding trying to negotiate with terrorists. Oof, imagine being named Goober. You must have had a hard time with other kids in school with a name like that. Goober? Oh, Gabor. It is a Goober. Well, he's dead now, so fortunately, I'm over-encumbered. Well, we want to keep the expensive shoes. We'll get rid of the common stuff. Himi! My cat is in my face. He's rubbing up on the mic. Well, why do you need to be involved here? I'm still over encumbered. What can I get rid of so I can walk? I have a ton of shit, huh? Let's get rid of, okay. He's stepping over my microphone. He's sitting on my desk. He has found a spot between my microphone and the edge of the desk with which he can sit, and he has settled down. I'm still over encumbered. I don't want to get rid of, I'm gonna drink some booze. He literally loves you and wants to hang out. I know. Okay, we can walk now. I'm drunk. Room door, lock level 50. Okay, this is just the bottom. Julia, let's get out of here. I'm mostly in shock that he managed to find a space that he can sit. But if it fits, I guess he sits, huh? Also, hello, generic username name. Welcome to Skooma Sunday. Okay, where is Jobisha's rare books? It's straight down the middle. So I think we can go this way. Yes. Let's escort her there. This is way easier than the Skull Fetch quest. Now, I said I'd tell you about the Neverine cult so you can revert back to Caius, and I don't know of any 6 house cult, but I can tell you what I do know. Okay.
So clumsy, all my fault.
The Dark Brotherhood is a perversion of ancient Dunmer traditions. They have sold their honor for profit and normally of a league of murderers for hire. Perhaps. I do not believe you are ready. We just killed all those guys together and you don't think I'm ready to join the Marag Tong? I guess you don't really have enough sway in the cult or whatever to get me in. When the Ashlanders joined Nerevar in the Battle of Red Mountain, he swore in his great ring, one clan under Moon and Star, to honor the ways of the spirits and rights of the land. But after the victory, Ashlanders say the power-hungry tribunal slew Nerevar in secret. Then, setting themselves up as gods, the tribunal and the great houses forgot Nerevar's promises to the tribes. Ashlanders say Nerevar will come again with his ring, cast down the false gods, and make good his promises to the tribes. To understand the Nerevarine cult, you must understand the history of Ashlanders. Nerevar means something very different to the Ashlanders from what he means to Dunmer of the Great Houses. You should also know about the persecution of the Nerevarine and the legacy of the false incarnate, for the Nerevarine cult is at the heart of the ancient conflict between the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Great House Dunmer. Here's a summary for Caius, but ask your questions and I'll answer in detail. Interesting. Moon and Star, MikaNovas strong. The temple treats the Nerevarine prophecies as heresy, and the temple imprisons and executes heretics, unless prevented by imperial law. But since the Nerevarine cult is hostile to the Empire does not interfere when the temple persecutes the cult. Ashlanders hate the temple, and particularly the Ordinators, for the ruthless treatment of the Nerevarine cultists. House Dagoth was the 6th house, but the war of the First Council, they betrayed the other great houses and were destroyed for their treason, but I've never heard of anyone worshipping them. Dagoth the ancient head of House Dagoth, is the devil of the tribunal faith, but I've never heard of anyone worshipping him either. Okay. False incarnate. In the past, some have claimed to be the reincarnated Nerevar. The most recent is known as Peak Star, a figure of legend among the Waste tribes for the last 30 years. The temple says these false incarnates disprove the prophecies, since the false incarnates fail and come to nothing. But the mystical Nerevarine cult glorifies rather than shrinks from contradictions, citing the appearance of failed incarnates as certain proof of Nerevar's coming rebirth. Okay. We're lore maxing. We're lore maxing. We only know about the Neverine cult. I have processed absolutely nothing else. Pom, thank you for gifting another sub to generic username name. I hope you enjoy the sub. I hope you enjoy the Mika emotes. Thank you. It's a process, don't worry. And guess what? I have everyone here in chat in the event I inevitably get confused. Let's barter. Journeyman's Probe. You know what? I do want to buy these, actually. Hopefully, I do not become over encumbered. Thank you. I'm over encumbered. Okay, let's drink more beer. See, we're good. Let's see if we can get some training. Athletics? Training? Athletics? I really want to be faster. So I will pay out the nose for athletics level boosts. Look at this. Can I keep 37? Okay, it's bedtime. Nice peeking in again during the stream. Can't wait for more. Thanks, Lydia. Have a good night. Have a good night. Everybody sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. We're gonna get athletics to 40. Fuck it. How much money do I have? Oh my god. Okay, no, it's 2K. We're good. I'm over encumbered.
We're watching you.
Fuck.
Scum.
Okay, stop cussing me out. I'm dealing with something right now. Where's my beer? Okay, it's fine. Salt Strider bug GF bites. Who's dating the bugs? Relax, relax. Okay, wait. I need to find somewhere to sell all this bullshit. Pronto. Let's see if we can get a bunch of shit dropped off here with this lady.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Hey, do you want some extravagant pants? No. Okay, who's an armorer in here then? I need to drop some stuff off. Apothecary, Fletcher. The Fletcher might take it. Please.
What do you want?
Is it down on the second floor? Break it. This is outside corner club. Okay, yeah, let's try the Fletcher. Who's dating the bugs? We bug appreciators are a large number, like a swarm. Oh my god, they're like unionizing. I didn't know that was an option for you lot. No, I'm going the wrong way. It's down here. The bug appreciators demand to be taken seriously. I don't know if I can do that for you guys, though.
This better be important.
Okay, she has a ton of gold. Wait, let me fortify my personality then. I can improve, I promise. Fortify health, fortify... Shit, I have all this bullshit on me and nothing to do with personality. No way. Okay, fuck it. Barter. Oh, she has medium armor. That might be good. Let's get rid of this. We don't want this. Fireblade might not be bad, but I'm not sure how, like, significant the elemental differences are. Let's hold on to that one for the moment. Iron Longsword, Iron Saber. Iron Spark Sword will leave because that can just be backup. Let's get rid of all these. Actually, that steel... Is that a steel longsword or... No, steel short sword. We're good. Get rid of these. Get rid of these. Get rid of these. You don't buy this? You don't buy this? Okay. Well, that was at least a chunk of it. You want a Dwemer cylinder? Oh, she's got a bunch of good stuff too, though. I don't know if this might be better. It looks like they're all enchanted, so we might be good. The Silt Striders are victims. They've been poached to near extinction, and the ones that are left literally have their brains manipulated to carry people around. Oh my god. Topaz says, butterflies are scary until they touch me. Bees are super scary. They get lobotomized and led around by their brainstem. Well, Vizier, in the Silt Strider writer's defense, in many ways, I too was lobotomized and led around by my brainstem to play this game. So are you really any different? Think about that. Mika, you need to get Topaz the clown repellent spiked collar and spiked jacket. Oh, yeah. They might get picked up by a flying predator. Butterflies aren't scary until they touch me. I see. Lobotomized. They put me, they safe rebooted me. And I have no autonomy. That's what they did to me. And here I am playing Morrowind as a result. Okay, who can I sell these expensive shoes to then? Who's got like armory services here? Enchanter, maybe? It can't hurt to try. Upper Wasteworks, or maybe Canal Works? We haven't looked at the Canal Works place. Let's try that. Is that this? Yes. What the hell is going on down here? What's this noise? Oh, it's the canal. Okay, I thought Canal Works was like a euphemism, but this is canals, huh? Okay. What's down here? This is super shady. Bookseller. Why are you selling books down here?
What's this then?
You want any... You don't buy this? You don't buy that? Okay. Well, I don't really want any books from you, but that's okay. Okay, it's locked back there. Mika in safe mode. It's true. I don't even run on Linux. Horn Court. Jeez! What the fuck? We're in the middle of town! What do you mean? What do you mean? Huh? Why is that there? There's a fucking bone guy in there. I'm loading. What do you mean? Get out of here. This is so bullshit. This is so bullshit. What do you mean? We're in the middle of a vac and you guys, you little creatures are just like strung about. Bone walkers. That's what they're called. What the fuck? What do you mean you're in here? Who's supervising you? Wooden door. A rat? One shot. One shot with the new sword is nice. Wooden door. Oh my god, this place is full of it. What are we talking about? Everyone is all for Homes for the Bone Walkers until it's in their canton. Shut up. I wasn't for Homes for the Bone Walkers. Oh my god. Okay, we've run out of stamina and we're back to the bullshit. What? Wait, what was that pop-up about brown rot? Huh? I think I have a debuff. Drain attribute, my strength and personality. Fuck. Don't worry, I can outdrink this. We're good. That's a super suspicious thing to have locked here. Oh my god, this place is full of them! What is going on? Not a single one of these hits landed either. Oh, jeez. Like, just die. I don't think I saved really while I was walking through here either, so might be bad. Bone Walker, dead. Let's get the healing guy out. MikaNimby. You may have caught something. I think... Okay, the beer is... Okay, no, the beer wore off. We're good. How do I fix that? Do I have a potion for that? Restore strength. There we go. What's my strength at? Anyway, 75, we're fine. How do I... Disease resistance, fortify... Cure disease. Cure common disease. There we go. I got it. I got it. MikaNovas. Yeah, Horde Novas, by the way. You know who wouldn't be prepared if not for her Horde? MikaTuvas without the Horde modifier on her name. Jot that down. Rat dead. Okay. Foreign Quarter Canal Works. That's where I was, though. Maybe it's a different canal. I think let's use the... I think we should be able to use the, scroll, the touch scroll, that I still have. Unhinging. Let's do this. Oh, shit. I think I used it. Tell me. Oh, okay. Fuck. It's fine. It didn't work? Well, we won't worry too much about that. Fuck. What do you mean it didn't work? I used all of it, so I can't even check it. She got hentai virus. It's over. No, I had common cure. Oh, fuck. This is a shit show. How are you guys letting these guys just roam your tombs in the middle of your giant pyramid fucked up city? And I'm supposed to act like this is normal? Like, they hit hard, but they're... You know what? I'm a Nord they don't want to mess around with. That's what I'll say. Might only open to a certain lock level. I thought it was up to 60, though. That's why I'm confused. Wooden door. What's here? MikaTuvas addresses the Republican National Convention. What do you mean? Foreign Quarter Canal Works. So this is a different one. MikaTuvas would need to be paid a significant amount of money that I don't think the RNC has the budget for. To address the nation there. I can't believe that chest didn't open, because I feel like that's like the one valuable thing in here. Otherwise, there's like literally fuck all. Where am I? Am I not supposed to be in here? Jean, will you buy all my bullshit?
I'm listening.
Jean, I have a bunch of bullshit I need you to take a look at. Thank fucking God. Okay. Let's offload this. Highlight my message, Skibbity. Why would you say that, Lovey? Why would you say that? You don't mean it. There's no way you mean it. Happy Skibbity Skooma Sunday to you, Lovey. Oh, everyone's highlighting their message. Wow. All the CDs being spent, 500 a pop. I see how it is. I see how you guys operate. Palm, they're not going to be able to read that. You didn't highlight that message.
I don't believe it.
What? What are you freaking out about? Okay, I don't think that was in
I
reaction.
don't believe it.
No, she is freaking out about that. Huh? What did I do? What did I do, Jean? Or Genie? Hi, Vizier. Hi, Topaz. Hi, Topaz. See? Look, and now everyone can read their messages now that it has a slight pink glow to them. I'm really glad you guys are worried about, you know, making things accessible for one another. It looks pink to me. It looks like a pink highlight to me. It's Twitch purple. It looks like pink to me. I see pink. I see pink. I'm gonna take a screenshot of it and post it in Discord. It looks pink to me. What do you mean? How does it look pink?
I don't believe it.
Why is this lady tweaking? I'm leaving my Q in 14 to look. It looks pink. Oh my God, she put that shit on right immediately. Okay. Colorblind? What do you mean?
Oh, it's OBS. Okay, that's fair.
Topaz came out of nowhere.
Because in Twitch, it doesn't highlight the whole message, it highlights just the text, and it highlights it with purple. It's Twitch. That is pink. It is showing up pink on her, in her OBS
On my
chat.
machine, it's pink.
It's like completely different on the OBS. You guys aren't streamers, you don't know how it is.
Hi, Topaz, they said. He's looking at Topaz like, what the fuck? It's magenta. Okay, I'll accept magenta. But it's not purple by any means. There's definitely a red shift to it, if nothing else. Trapdoor? Underworks? Where the hell am I? I haven't streamed at all. That's not true. I was there for the Pal World stream. I'm in the sewers. You're under there. Can I just take this stuff? I'm gonna take this stuff and sell it to Genie is what I'm gonna do. Underwear. Oh my God, I started the work on the prototype for the MikaNovas autopsy doll that we were talking about. And one of the steps in the construction of the doll is the construction of her panties, which I hadn't considered would matter for felt dolls, but it was included in the book I bought. So at the very least, we have that to look forward to once the dolls are done. How do I get out of here? Help! 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 I'm drowning? I'm drowning? I'm drowning? I'm drowning? I'm drowning? How am I drowning? Oh my... Stop. Oh my fucking god. No way. No way. What the fuck just happened? I think this took me back to before I cleared out this tomb just now. I am so mad. Why did I die just from swimming? I wasn't even underwater. Well, at the very least, I got my, my scrolls for the unlock back. But let's speed run this now that we know there's fuck all to get here. Can you just die? Can you just die? Something else in your mod list. They have the, like, instant death mod. Apparently. Morrowind instant drowning mod that makes you touch water and fucking die, I guess. The mod that makes you, the equivalent of a 6-year-old swimmer, unattended in the neighborhood pool, falling in and drowning? Okay. Yeah, of course I installed that mod. Morrowind Rabies Pride mod. Look how much faster killing these guys goes when you don't give a fuck if you live or die. I'm drowning? I'm drowning? I'm sick of these guys. I'm sick of looking at them. Here's the chest. I think... In Vanilla Morrowind, when you swim, you have to constantly push up to keep your head above water. To fix that, so you don't have to swim so awkwardly. Maybe they messed up something with that. What the fuck? I got like a worse... I got worse than vanilla. They said, you know that thing you enjoy doing, swimming? Yeah. We're actually gonna make it miserable and horrible. 40 to 60 points on touch. And it's a 60-point chest. I should have been able to open it. That's what I'm saying. Help Mika, she is drowning in the water. So your head is just never above water. Because you know what? That's what I noticed. I was okay if I was underwater. But the instant I went below water, it became an issue. Or when above water, it was an issue. Where's my fucking, cure? I have to cure common disease. There we go. Okay, this is where we were. I don't think I cleared all of this out, though. Let's do a quick walk back through. Testing off stream, we could also fix the stamina issue. See, this is one of the problems with Mika doing things by herself, is I'm like also scared to remove any mods at this point because of what might happen if I remove a mod and it like destroys my save. If I lose my save, if I lose MikaNovas, I might have a mental breakdown. The door meta won. They can't touch me. You delete the instant drown mod and you blue screen. That's what I'm saying. You guys don't know, but you have to be careful with computers. These are things you may not be familiar with. But I certainly am. How am I diseased again? Grave curse? Is this a common blight still? Common disease? Okay, it went away and I drank that anyway. Cool. Can you guys fucking die? Just stay there. Stay there while I ponder the situation, please. Earth heal. Give me my health back, please. Oh, okay. What the fuck? What do you mean I failed twice? Do I have restore magics? What is going on in this goddamn game? You know what? They have a search. Magic. No. Health. Health. Fortify health. Restore health. Fortify health potion. Cheap fortify health potion. There we go. Bye, Dave. I will not catch any more horrible viruses on my life. I promise that. Except I think I already have. Oh my god. I hate this. And then this is loop. Okay, I think those are the last guys. So we should be good now. Hi, Ryan Avix. Rave Curse. I wish it was a Rave Curse. I think my little character, my little creature in Morrowind would be having a better time if it was a rave. But alas. It's a tomb in the middle of Vivek in Vardenfell. Filled with guys. Okay, so this is the chest issue in general. So it's lock level 60. And I have on Ducey's unhinging for 40 to 60. So when I roll on Ducey, when I use this, is it rolling to see if I succeed between 40 and 60? Or should 40 to 60 work automatically? Because this wasn't working when I used all 3 of them on this stupid chest. What's the truth? What's the truth? I don't think I have... Oh, I had another scroll for healing I could have used, but probably don't need that here. It rolls between 40 and 60, so if I'm not rolling a 60, it's not going to open. Okay, that sucks. That sucks. Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to open that then, for the moment. Let's go back to Jeannie and sell the shit I already sold to her the first time before I forgot to save. That was absurd. Why do they have, like, a tomb that's full of evil creatures in the middle of the city? That's what I want to know.
I'm listening.
Thank you for listening, Jeannie. I need to sell you all of these right now. I'm not gonna sell her the tome stuff I got last time because she seriously started tweaking out when I did that on the last run. Look, she puts it on and just starts strutting around with it. It's crazy. Reroll the spell by quit seeking. Quit. Oh, I see. Are you playing with any mods or is this pure OG Morrowind? No, this is modded. With OpenMW, it's... I don't remember which mod list I ended up picking up. And I picked the one that by name sounded like it was Vanilla Plus, I think was how it was described. But apparently the mods that were included in quote-unquote Vanilla Plus were the mods that make your life miserable and hellish. Despite the fact that Vizier had a whole mod list for her in his server, by the way. Well, the mod that was being... I don't think I'm in that server, is issue 1. And issue 2 is issue 2 was I went on there and just picked one, and here we are. And you know what? So she hates him and wants him dead. That's not true. That's not true. Listen. If not for this mod list, would we not have moments such as MikaNovas taking damage when attempting to jump, MikaNovas drowning for no discernible reason, MikaNovas dying repeatedly? No, it's content farm. I'm clip farming. Okay, wait, this is where we went. Let's save here. This is where I was, and the swimming was all fucked up. The swimming was all fucked up. But I think if we just avoid swimming, we should be able to navigate through here pretty well. I'm gonna take all this stuff again. And sell it to Jeannie now that I finally found a trader who is willing to accept the bullshit I hand off to her. So it's fine. Listen, I googled it. Okay, wait. How do I get across if the swimming is messed up, though? Let me save here, and we should be able to save Scum the swimming experiment, and worst comes to, because I feel like you have to swim to navigate across this, right? Look, I can't jump up. Like, okay, we're back to the damage happening randomly. It's not letting me swim up here. Okay. Is swimming important? Is a better question. You can try third person. What's my toggle for my camera view? Toggle POV is none. Let's do keypad 9. Look at her. Okay, let's see what. Should she be able to get up here? Okay. She's drowning. Okay. So I don't think that's intentional. But is it just that there's nowhere for her to get on a ramp? Maybe I need to, like... Oh, Ren, thank you for following. Sorry you're here during the swimming experiments. Wait, I think maybe it's a camera issue. Because look, she's not taking any damage, but I'm able to, like, tilt the camera enough to, prevent her from dipping her head under. But how do I get her out of the water? Okay, no. She's out of stamina, and the... It's the lack of stamina! Well, even if the stamina wasn't an issue, I can't jump out of the water. Huh. Can you get out of the water? Or is that a mod issue? That's what... like, can you get in and out of the water? That's my question number 1. Unfixable. Is this intended behavior, though? I don't know what this is supposed... Look, maybe the issue... Okay, no, her stamina just goes down slowly while she swims. Is she supposed to be able to get up this? There are ramps under the water? You can't climb out? That lead up, you can't climb out? Okay, so where it, like, gets low, I can't get out. So either way, this would happen. If we think about it. So it's okay. We'll just take it slowly and it'll be fine. MikaNovas has the stamina, has the same stamina as an obese dog. Well, she hasn't been walked. She's been busy in jail. That's how the story started. She was in jail. So, I don't see any ramps. There's no ramps over here. I think if you go in the water, you're dying anyway. Let's just kill her. There's no ramps here. Somehow she's not taking damage now, though. This is even more mysterious than the stamina issue before. Oh, wait, here's a ramp. Wait, we're fine. Look, it's fine. Wait, how do I undo? Okay, there we go. Foreign Quarter Canal Works. What did I hit to turn off auto run? There we go. Blind Nova, she survived. Yeah, look, there's no issue. There's nothing wrong with the stamina. We're fine. There's a ramp. There's a ramp and everything. And there's a ramp on that side, too. Let's get this stuff. Let me see if I can get the other barrel. No, that one's already taken. I think I see the ramp on this one. Look. Everything's fine. We're not soft locked at all. See, and now we can scuttle down here. We haven't been over here. We're canal rats. You know what? Canal Raiders. That's the title in 14. Speaking of canal rats. Some of these rats are tanky. They don't want to die. Blighted! He was fucking blighted! I have to dispose of the corpse. Okay. This goes to Foreign Quarter Canal Works again. Oh my god, what is this? Huh? There's a ramp over there. What have I come across? There's a guy guarding this. Let me save. There's a guy guarding this. What is this? What? Wait, I didn't even have my sword out. Okay, I wasn't ready. Good thing I saved. I had a feeling he was gonna try and fuck me up. Get in the water, get in the water, get in the water, get in the water and drown with your lack of stamina. If I can't live, you can't live in there either. Get in there. Get in there. I'm tripping you. I'm kicking you. I think I'm gonna die here because I was already half health when I walked up. And he's not falling. Oh, it worked! It worked! It worked! Oh, shit! He's swimming so fast! Get back in the water! He ran up on me. Okay, let's actually heal up before we encroach on this guy. He saw me walk across here and didn't aggro. But the instant I actually get in his face, he recognizes the threat I pose, I guess. I already woted. Worst comes to worst, we'll take additional pots if this hit doesn't hit him quite right. Okay. Water meta once more. Keep stepping back. Keep getting knocked back. I think you need to escape for a bath. I think in this somebody needs to escape and it's not me. Shoving him in. I'm shoving him in. I'm shoving him in. He should have fallen already. How is he hitting me from down there? Shit! I panicked. I need to take pots before I fight this guy. He's seriously beating my ass. He's seriously kicking my balls in. I'd be pissed too if someone chucked me in the sewer water. That orc takes on water like a dog trained to be an Olympic swimmer. Olympic dog versus a beef dog. Armed with a... Listen, if I was swimming in the sewage water, I would not be attempting to hit the other person from said sewage. I would be focused on the swimming. Okay, let's heal up again. Round 2 or 3. How many rounds have we had already? Damage fatigue. Guess we can hearth heal, but maybe since we can I just wait, I can just sit here and heal. Huh? What is going on? Sorry. Already the let me take a nap 5 feet from the guy who's killed me twice was funny enough. But the sudden lore intervention was is really funny. Okay, let's see what this says. You had a disturbing dream. You can only recall one part. A tall figure with a golden mask led you among the dead as though a wedding celebration. I was getting married. You heard many voices, but no lips moved. Like in the tombs. You strained to breathe, but your chest didn't move. The tall figure spoke with each figure as he passed among them, laughing and joking as if they were alive, but they made no reply. You tried to cry out, but without breath, your tongue fluttered in vain. Okay. Wait, you're not even healed. Go back. Okay. Okay, so we're healed. I think we can cast Hearth Spell, but more importantly, let's slam back some booze. And Matza. And then as we walk up, let's hold on to that. Let's get him in the water again. think he's gonna die. I'm actually hitting him really hard. He's gonna die before I can get him in the water. Okay, we got him. Merkub Grow Ushal. He's got bone mold armor. No wonder he was hitting so hard. There's only a wooden staff, though, that he's beating my ass with. What is this? Ibi Shamas Shrine. Why does Vivek have so many tombs and shrines? What's going on? Huh? Let's put on... You know what? We can just wait outside the shrine until we're healed. Probably we can woad now, too. Thanks for letting me know. Mika's top strat is just is to the spirit of an inebriated homeless man, like to a berserker, is to channel the spirit of an inebriated homeless man like a berserker. Okay. Yeah. What of it? It makes my strength go up. That's what... Listen, if anything, it's Vizier's fault for introducing me to the alcoholism strat. Who's gonna take accountability for why I am the way I am, huh? Oh, jeez. Let's see. Let's see. We have a statue. We have some weird shit going on. I'm trying to, like, get an assessment of what's going on here. This guy, I feel like, is gonna beat the shit out of me before I can, really do much, though. Okay. Give me this. Let's wait until we're healed again. And then save. How do we want to do this? It is a viable strat. Mods, they may change, but Sujama never does. Okay, I think... Let's slam back the booze again. Let's woad. No, we already woaded. Okay. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? This guy's just punching me. Getting two-partied is, like, pretty beyond. Not gonna lie. This guy's just fucking tanky as shit. I wonder if we deal with the ad first. Is this a ghost? Why is there a ghost punching me? Okay, let me see. I think... Let me wait 24 hours. What the hell? Okay, we have assassins in the sewer. You may have thought there were no assassins here. You would have been wrong. But look how easily I take care of them compared to before. Wow. There's piles of bodies happening out here. Okay. Until healed. Let's wait 24 hours though, just so my woad gets back up. Cause it's kind of like... Let's do this. This. Let's woad. And then get Hearth Heal out. I don't think I'm going to be able to cast Hearth Heal, though, because I think the alcohol affects that. Let's try and deal with the ghost first. I'm wondering... Yeah, the issue is if I try and deal with the ghost, it looks like he healed himself. But if I try and deal with the ghost first, the giant ox armor beats the shit out of me because I'm not even, like, shielding myself from him. So that's issue 1. Maybe I cast... No, these are like, I cast them when this is happening. Because these aren't like dots. They're all like 1 second casts. Restore health. Oh, well, maybe we do this, actually. Scroll of Vitality. Let me... How do I change my keybinds again? Or my quick spells. Quick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Toggle. Spells. Is it F1? Yes. Load. Okay. Let's do magic item. Let's do vitality. We're gonna woad, then vitality. And we'll leave Hearth Heal up. I think this is really the one we want on the cooldown. And then while we're at it, actually, you know what I should do instead? Let's put the alcohol on the bind so we can just like hit the button and then go. Okay. That was a Sujama and then the Matse and then the Sujama. So we'll go 4 or 5. Cast Woad. And then Vitality, question mark. Okay. Let's go. Okay. I need her to stop getting on the ground. Okay, I need her to not put her sword down. That would be step 1. Get up! Where's our sword? They're just beating the shit out of me and I'm doing nothing about it. And now she's screaming. Well, we've got him half health. So I think if we hadn't, like, fucked that up, it would have gone a lot better. Let me see if the things I just did saved. Of course they didn't. So we want vitality. We want the alcohol. The alcohol again. Let me see if we have like another fortify strength. Quality. Not, these are all restore strength as opposed to fortify. Standard fortify health. Let's do this. On key. Six. So 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. Okay, let's save. Okay. Shit! Okay, let's just go in and die then. I'm not woaded is also not helping. Okay. So we have all these. And then let's wait 24 hours so our woad goes back up. And then save. And now we should be good to go. 5, 6, 7, 1, too. This guy punching me is also not helping. Oh my god. Not fair. Not fair. Bones for dinner doesn't sound very nutritious unless it's a stock for soup. I think that's what he's implying. I think he wants to grind my bones and make them into soup. I think that's the takeaway. You know what? Is Flynn also alcohol? The answer was yes. Girl, get up, yeah. She's like staggered and not getting up. I think I cast that like 5 times. Okay. Did you guys hear about the craze in China, I think, where people just season one sticks and just lick them to the flavor? I feel like I've seen that as well. It makes sense for me if there was just like a veggie or protein on the stick. Mind you, I did see this on Reddit, so I'm a little dubious about the legitness. That being said, anything Reddit says about China is also like, is it true? Okay, let's try running again. I think I saw something about that, though. So it might be true. An alcohol-crazed brawler runs into the tomb, beating the shit out of its occupants. I need you to not get stun locked. Literally, they get close to death and they just stun lock me for no reason. Like, yeah, bring out the stun lock 10,000. What are you talking about? This is such bullshit. This is such bullshit. Ah! Ah! I was so close. I was so close. Okay, let's try again. Can you stand up? You're kidding me. You're kidding me. I think it's possible. I think it's possible. Is it a wizard and a warrior tag team, or is the other guy literally just punching you? I think the punching guy is mostly just punching me. But I also think he's a ghost. So there's like layers. You could do this easily if your character didn't take a nap every 5 seconds. That's what I'm saying. Unfortunately, it is feeling like a heavy dose of RNG as to whether or not this is possible if she just like decides to get staggered or not, which is annoying. Okay, let's do it. MikaNovas, when she sees a battle is going too well, time to kneel, time to kowtow. I hate this bitch. MikaNovas, when she sees an opportunity to throw. She's goated. She's goated. She's fucking goated. She's fucking goated. Get the fuck up, you stupid bitch. Get the fuck up. We're in phase 2. We're in phase... Oh my god, it's the fucking punching guy stun locking her. Girl, just stand up. It's a ghost in his fists. Get up. Yeah. Expensive ring, expensive shoes, you stupid robe. I'm taking it all. I'm stripping you motherfuckers. Orcish Chris. Wait, is this better than my gear? Wait, armor rating 41 for my 20? Oh my god. Medium armor. Oh my god, we hit the mother lode. We hit the mother lode in fucking Vivek. Let's go. Not a full set replacement, but really good. Azuk, your time is over. Scroll of Black Weakness. Take. Scroll of Black Despair. Take. Chest we should be able to unlock. Emerald. Daedra Heart. Should I take that? No, 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 no. There's a phase 3 to the fight. Okay. So here's the good thing. I'm gonna save right now. We beat them. I picked up the heart though. I picked up the Daedra heart, which I don't know if that was a good option. I think that is what summoned the guy. But let's see if we can finish phase 3 of the fight. He rose from the dead. This is crazy. The fucking sewer fights are crazy. No way. Okay, until healed. Can we even woad again? No, it's like still been. Let's save real quick and just go in and see what's going on with this guy. Oh my god. Well, he's not actually that strong, I think. It's really the fucking fire. He explodes me, and then I have no health. But he actually isn't that tanky compared to the other guy. So I think if we woad and then vitality again... How many scrolls of vitality do we have? 2? I think we should be able to do it. So let's... There are enemies near... Oh! The fucking rat! Diseased rat. Okay. Let's wait 24 hours. So we can woad. Let's save. And then we'll hit the combo. No, this is doing a ton of damage to me. And then you just cast it again, yeah. I wonder if there's anything that you can... Jermora Lord? Jermona Lord? Huh? Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do anything about that. I wonder if I can just, like, get by him, though. Open the chest and leave? Is that possible? Let's see. Okay, that's not worth. So really the only thing left is the guy. And I think I might just die to not... This is a very tough series of enemies, honestly. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to find something to deal with the fire to, like, nullify it before that's even worth using our time on, because otherwise we're just gonna blow. Because if the vitality scroll isn't nullifying that, there's nothing I'm gonna do differently, I think, that's gonna fix that. But we did it! We defeated the guys! We got all their stuff before I picked up the Daedra heart and kind of fucked us, but that's okay. I think that's what we were here to discover, though, right? Is there something down this way? See me in my face? See me jumping from my PC to get in my face? No, that's a dead end, too. Let's open this. Yeah, I think we saw what we needed to see. Here. Okay, cool. Hi, Eric. Yeah, we did it. We killed the guys. He me butt in my face? He me butt all up in my business? More likely than you think. But we got a huge... That doubled our armor stats, actually. For all of the armor pieces we did get. So it's definitely worth. I think they're, like, kind of auxiliary for the most part, though. No, we got the cuirass that doubled it. So it's really just the pauldrons and the pants that are left wanting, so to speak. Damn, cool. We're on our way. The canal works has been a dangerous place, though. All in all. Let's go to, Genie. Genie Trader. I don't think you have enough money to buy what I have, frankly. Are you mad? No, I don't even have a sword out. Why are you mad? You have 300 gold. Let's see what we can offer. Firebite sword. Let's get rid of this as our... Okay, you can't afford it. You can't afford the Dark Brotherhood outfit, I fear. I also got the Dreg helm. No, this is a 54, though. Is that better? That's better than the Orcish helm. Yeah, wait. Let me double check this before I start giving it away. This is better than the helm, so let's put this shit back on. And then all of this other stuff we should be good to get rid of. Okay. Please, by all means, take the suspiciously acquired materials that I've dug up from the sewer, if you will. Is there anything she has that we want? These might come in handy. Oh, more alcohol. More alcohol. More alcohol. Is the spoiled potions? Did I give her those? Is she the one that got dumped? All of that shit? Okay. Is there anything else I can take from her? Or we just take the 23 gold loss here? Can't afford this transaction. Just give me all of your money and we'll call it. Thanks.
Now, where did I put that?
Wait, maybe MikaNovas drowns because they're carrying 1,000 pounds of steel in the entire bar. I mean, that's a theory. That's a game theory, if you will. I wouldn't say MikaNovas drowns that way. But we all have our headcanons, right? We're all entitled to our opinions. Wait, what's over here on the far side of this?
If you're here for trouble, you'll get more.
Wooden door. What is this? A temple?
Any time now.
Are you looking for services in the sacred city? Spells. Charisma. The Vex Feast. Do you have any spells about resist fire? Resist poison, resist shock, great resist fire. I'm taking that one to the bank. You're a common disease victim, crushing burn and touch, charisma. Heavy burden. Do we have any other fortification ones? Stamina. Restore fatigue 10 to 30 points for 30 seconds. That also might be good. Strong levitate. That also might be good. I think that's all we need.
Keep moving.
But do you have a lot more money. You don't buy Dark Brotherhood gear. Okay. I understand. I understand why. But you will buy this random shit I got in some graves. You take Daedra Heart. You're giving me half price for the Daedra Heart. I think that's okay. He's not questioning where I got it from, which is all I need from him to do. Please, take all of this random shit I have. Oh, I have even more. Cup. You don't buy cups, you don't buy goblets, you don't buy pitchers, you don't buy plates, you don't buy tankards, spoons, petty soul gems. Okay. That's okay. We'll take it. Let me see. So we talked to him. Let me check who's in here. This was... We talked to Jeannie. There's a healer in the other half we kind of missed. Interesting. Those new spells, though, those aren't scrolls, right? No, these are, like, reusable spells. No wonder they were kind of expensive. These are kind of huge, right? Resist fire 30% for 10 seconds. 10 seconds is, like, kind of tough. In terms of, like, spend to actually getting anything from it. I need someone to buy this Dark Brotherhood bullshit that I have on me, though. I don't think the Fletcher took any armor, which sucks. I don't think we ever found where the enchanter is either. She's got deep pockets and hammer space, though. Exactly. A good potion won't turn bad. Oh, I was wondering that, actually. If I was, like, hoarding all these and they were just gonna, like, explode in my pockets. Like a spoiled carton of milk. I think it's all random each time, but you could get some funny effects, like a potion to increase your carry weight, also making you heavier. Chance to cast them is probably terrible. It's on the side of the menu covered by your model, so I can tell you exactly. It looks like the cost to chance for most of them is like 30 spend to 15 chance. It's not terrible, but a lot of these, like the strong levitate, I am more curious about using that in like the horror area we were in earlier, where Dave was talking about flying, where the chance doesn't matter so much as like the ability to just kind of endlessly roll it.
What's this about?
Yeah, what is this guy's fucking problem? He's got more spoiled pots now, and he still has no gold. What an asshole.
The prey.
That annoying fool outside chases them away. Annoying fool. Did you not see him as you entered? You know what? I completely missed this door because of him, too. Did you not see him as you entered? It is that Marcel Marad. Outside my shop, he stands all day selling ridiculous wares. Get rid of him, I would like to. But the law says he's within his rights. Perhaps you might find a way? I will try and make him leave. I'll have rewards for you. Oh, how I detest that ridiculous man. What's the stream schedule anyway? Are you always live about this time? Unfortunately not. I'm always live at this time on Sundays, but during the week it's a 6 p.m. EST stream, unfortunately, which is a little difficult for some Europeans, per my understanding. But if you're interested in Morrowind, it's Skooma Sunday every noon on Sunday. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Hello, my friend. Something fell behind me. All magical, all for a low, low price. A man in my line of work must find a way to make a living. What is your line of work? I'm an actor, or at least I hope to be. I'm a poor player who struts and frets for a while on the stage, and then has lunch. I'm full of sound and furiousness. Oh, if there were but a good theater troupe in this town, I could give up selling these baubles. Oh, woe is me. Leave here now or die. Theater troupe. Oh, I need to say something? You should leave this area. Oh, to be an actor, or to act, for a chance to earn some money. Ah, but to have a company of players, for only then will I be able to showcase my arts. Yes, all the world's a stage, but no one wants to pay me to act on it. Well, I guess we have to find a theater troupe for him. He's got a kind of pathetic look about himself. And I feel like, based on what I've seen of Vivek, they really do need an arts scene going on here. Do you have any advice for theater troupes? Crazius Curio is quite the patron of the arts. He commissioned some artists to do a mural for him, and I heard he has written a new play and he would like to have it performed. So probably be putting together a group soon. Oh, help us all. Well, dude, go talk to what's his name. Okay, I gotta go find what's his name then.
Speak, traveler.
Crazius Curio. The plaza atop the Kalalu Canton here in Vivek. I don't think we've even been over there yet. You know what? I haven't updated the website. Thank you, Palm, for reminding me. Oh, there's an artist in Vivek City, all right. I already forgot to update. I finished the schedule on Thursdays. Before I post them each week. I've had it done since Thursday, and I forgot to post it yesterday. You know what? I'm gonna go down to the gondolier for the gondola experience. I had it ready to post yesterday, and I completely forgot. But I really need to make like a checklist or something for all the stuff I do like every week, because I keep forgetting stuff. I gotta hammer it down so it's an easy routine, so to speak. How do I get back downstairs? It's so dark out here, I can't see anything, and I'm afraid. Some say he's Tamriel's greatest when it comes to his craft. I don't know, I feel like every character, to quote Palm, the story is full of people who don't take themselves seriously enough. They're full of goofs and goopers. And this guy might be the biggest goober of them all so far. Let alone whoever I'm about to hand him off to. Where's the gondolier? You're welcome. It's free of charge. We know you're a busy robot and clown, Palmstay. Thank you. Thank you. I can't wait until Palm sends me an invoice for $10,000 for all prior managerial adjacent VTuber activities.
Speak, traveler.
How do I go down here to get in the gondola then? Or did I just miss? I think I missed it.
Speak,
yeah, travel. Halalu. Thank you. Okay, let's go find this theater guy.
I will listen, Outlander, but make
Actually, it's super dark. 9, 12 hours? Here we go. Now I can see. Now I can see. Oh no, the map is doing that thing where the map doesn't work. You can't see it because my big head is blocking it. If anything, Himi makes a better manager. Oh, that's true. I was throwing the Mika head I had sewn around, and he didn't want to attack it. I think he knew it was in poor taste to throw the disembodied head around. Slow walk up. Halalu Wasteworks. We are looking for a compound, though. I think it might be this. This looks like a compound type deal, anyway. No, this is Redoran. So this isn't it. I walked into a different area. Let's go in the Wasteworks. Outrider. I mean, Ordinator or whatever they're called. This is outside. Cat watches owner play with ball. I was the bozo throwing it around.
But listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Splendid mansion in the plaza atop the Halalu Canton. Is this not the Halalu Canton? Halalu... I don't know, Arethis.
Quickly, Outlander.
My
I
time is
haven't much
precious,
time.
so make it quick.
I don't have any official title, but I handle House Halalu's business here in Vivek. Training. Faction members only. Damn. Spells. 50 point... Open 50 points on touch. That's not bad. Hide. So Gothi's Grace. A lot of illusion spells. But nothing particularly interesting, at least right now. Let's go downstairs. Me is smart enough to avoid the bait. A cat of his stature rises above such taunts. Oh my god, another fucking canal works.
This better be important.
Lalu Temple.
What do you
Speak
want?
quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Trying to find this guy. A splendid mansion.
I'm waiting.
Say your business.
Everyone's talking about a splendid mansion. And these empty crates.
I'm waiting.
I just want to find this guy. Oh, I can get a shrine. Cure disease, lady's grace, Vivek's mystery. Luck. I got lucky. Thanks, Vivek. Where? What do we mean by Canton?
Not me. We're watching.
There's the canal works.
Move along.
Here's Florida out. No, this is the treasury.
Speak, traveler.
We live here. New play. Dance of the Three-Legged Guar was quite a sight, though. I think I'm missing something to find this mansion.
If
Well,
I can help, I will, but don't take
let's take a peek at the canal works. There's a plaza at the very top. You have to go back out to go up a level above the wasteworks. So I had a feeling that was the case. Let's do that then. Just put the matter to rest. Put the matter to rest about the theater. Let's see if I can get outside though. Cantons refer to the individual pyramid thingy surrounded by water and connected. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's just these things are so big. It makes doing a little circumnavigation around the perimeter a little tedious. So I end up trying to avoid it. Halalu Wasteworks. Oh, no, here we go. Halalu Plaza.
What was that about?
General Goods. Do the General Goods want the Dark Brotherhood
Speak, traveler.
close? Here's a cup. Here's my goblet that I picked up. Here's a jug. Let's get rid of all this. Wait, I want that cylinder back. Plate, spoon, tankard. Okay. And then will you take the... You buy this? You do buy that. I think that's all you can afford, though. Thank you. No Name Club. There's one for each great house. This one has Lalu's, and then a couple extras like the foreign quarter you were in first. I see. Is this the... This is the manor.
Speak, traveler.
This is where I want to be. Curio Manor. Where's the Curio?
Make it quick, Outlander.
Who curioed, if you will. You have anything else to say about him? No.
Speak, traveler.
Let's go downstairs and see if he's hiding down here.
Speak, traveler.
There he is!
Let's hear it.
Oh my god, he's got some bad vibes. Not necessarily in terms of like how he looks, but in terms of that initial message he just said. Yes, I'm Crazius Curio, but you can call me Uncle Crazius. Huh? Are we still in the sewer? A lot of, like I was saying earlier, all of Morrowind does look covered in mildew, so I can understand how you might think, we're in a sewer. But this is apparently a mansion. What do you mean? You met him in his bedroom and he said to call him uncle? Yeah, I'm a little uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable with this situation. That's my name, but it sounds like music when... Oh! Wait! A chill has run down my spine. What do you mean by this? What do you mean by this? What about your new play? It is almost completed. I call it The Lusty Argonian Maid. It's a rather bawdy tale, but I think it will play well with the people. Be sweet to Uncle Crassius, and there's something in it for you, sweet cakes. Here, take a look at some of the work so far. I think it's scrumptious. Can't advance you if you don't belong to House of Law. You can't, I dear. Oh my... Sweet cakes! It's going to be fabulous, my little sweet roll. The lusty Argonian maid will stir the soul, touch the heart, and rouse the... masses from their slumber. A company of players, yes. I would love to be able to form a company to put on my new play, but there are so few in the area that are willing to act, even for a good price. Of course, they need an actor with wit, grace, charm, and a firm... Oh, never mind. You wouldn't be a bad choice, Muffin, but you seem to have other matters to attend to. If you see someone else who fits the bill, send them to Uncle Crassius. Sweet bits. Damn, wait. Lord Jornabet's last dance. Is this it? Oh my god. Lord Jornabet's last... It's in my inventory. He gave it to me and I missed it? The lusty Argonian maid. Oh my god. Act 4, Scene 3 continued. Lifts her tail. Certainly not, kind sir. I am here but to clean your chambers. Crentius Colto, this is a self-insert. Is that all you have come here for, little one? My chambers? Lifts her tail. I have no idea what it is you imply, master. I am but a poor Argonian maid. What was the prior 3 acts and 2 scenes about? If we're getting to, like, the body porn scene right now. Cretius Colto. So you are, my dumpling, and a good one at that. Such strong legs and a shapely tail. Lifts her tail. You embarrass me, sir. Fear not. You are safe here with me. I must finish my cleaning, sir. The mistress will have my head if I do not. Cleaning, eh? I have something for you. Here, polish my spear. But it is huge. It could take me all night. Plenty of time, my sweet. Plenty of time. End of Act 4, Scene 3. You can collect them all? Who else has copies of this? Okay, well, let's get back to the theater guy and tell him. Why is she doing the Mother Mion voice? Because I'm bad at voice acting, Topaz. I have one voice I can do. And I'm a stupid woman voice. That's just you making fun of it. You know what? I'm gonna join a theater troupe just because of you. No, we don't want to go this way. We need to get back down to the gondolier. I'm gonna join a theater troupe and I'm gonna become a VTuber who voice acts. Just like every other VTuber who voice acts. And then when I'm doing this voice, then you'll know, Topaz. Then you'll know. the value. Skyrim is set some 200 years after this, and you can still find copies scattered all over the world. It was famous. You do need an entire act for the spear polishing scene. Oh my goodness. Aaron, let's get back to the foreign quarter. And there's 2 other Kantus I haven't been to. Sheesh. Isn't Morrowind and Oblivion 10 years apart or something? That's a good question. You know what? I haven't played a single other Elder Scrolls game. So I'm kind of in the 1 through 5 are out, so I'm kind of just starting in the middle and going from there. Okay, where is this guy? Where you need to go to the Enchanter? Don't worry, dude. I have a job for you.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Girl, get out of my way.
What's this?
Theater
regard?
troop. You found a troop forming. Then I must go see the noble patron. Thank you, my friend. You will not be forgotten. Yes, yes. The play's the thing, wherein I'll catch the purse strings of that guy. Goodbye. Is he gonna leave? Annoying fool. You've done it. I admire your persuasiveness, friend. Thank you for your help. Allow me to give you this as a token of my appreciation. Iron Shark Skewer. It won't be a problem any longer. And now we can barter with him. Do you want some Dark Brotherhood gear? Yes, you do! Oh, thank God, Myunge. Or whatever your name is. Wow, wow. And look, we have such a good back and forth together, don't we? A spear. I don't want this. Longsword. I think we can get rid of the this one too. Fireblade is a short blade. Both of these are short blades. These kind of aren't doing anything for us, but let's see what scrolls we can get from this. I think I saw in Dussie's Unhinging. Yeah, let's take this. The 6th barrier. The 9th barrier. Oh, this is like a stacked one, isn't it? But it's kind of like you cast it once. 600. That's kind of tough. Red Weakness, Hellfire, Gem Feeder. I have a bunch of those. Shield 35 points for 60 seconds, Fire, Frost, Shock, and Poison resist. Like, that's kind of stacked, but it kind of feels like it's middling everything. I don't know. I don't know if that's worth like 600. I think we'll just eat the 60 coin loss and take you for all you're worth. Ha 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 ha. I'm rich. Magic effects. Oh, whoa, whoa. What do you mean? We can adjust this? Oh, 8,000. What does it do right now? 1-to-1. Yeah, this is expensive. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? Wow, the game has spears and not just in books of dubious origin. Yeah, I'm glad it has some sort of diegetic basis. Getting Mika to play Morrowind was all part of my sick ploy to get her to read the entirety of the lusty Orgonian maid to us. It's worth making a 1-point levitate spell that lasts like 30 seconds so it's easier to cast. Any amount of levitate gives you full flight, so you just move slower if you had 100 levitate. Okay, so if we go to levitate and do 30 seconds, that's still 39,000. Maybe 50.
So clumsy, all my fault.
No, this is really expensive. Even with that, maybe even 15 seconds was bad though. It's like 2K. What was the levitate giving us before? Because we have levitate. It's 20 points for 10 seconds, I think. But it has a 0% chance. Will this never work? It says you can't see it because of my big head. It says 0 out of /30. Wait, I have to tab out. See? It will work eventually, but you would have to level alteration and a lot for 20 points of levitate. So is it worth it then to adjust the spell to be levitate 1 for 15 seconds? Topaz did suggest sell your 500 potions, but what if I need my 500 potions? Would it be possible to cast earlier? Let's do 10 seconds. One point for 10 seconds on touch. Bye. Oh, I have to name it? Mika's Marvelous. On self. Self. Mika, no touch. Mika's Marvelous Flight. Bye. You must have a soul gem with a soul to make an enchanted item. Fuck, I sold all my soul gems. Okay, well, We'll have to go procure some soul gems then, huh? Okay. Her head. My sold gems. Yeah, I was selling everything and now we have nothing. Wow, the Lusty Argonian maid does sell for quite a bit. You need a spell maker, not an enchantment maker. You don't need soul gems to make spells. I'll have to revisit the whole affair then. So we got one guy's note for Caius down. That leaves us with two guys left. We figured out the theater troupe issue and got the theater troupe guy out from in front of the guy's shop. And it's already 3 p.m. Can you believe it? Time goes by fast when you're having fun, huh? But I am going to stop there. I think if I think I could go farther, but tomorrow's Memorial Day. So I have the day off. I have an extra day off. And I think we're going to be doing some silly Memorial Mika Monday stuff together starting at 4 p.m. So I don't want to blow my voice today when I think we're going to do something silly tomorrow. Thank you for this. Thank you for coming to the stream. Basically, you can make custom spells or enchantments. Spells have a chance to fail based on their magic skills. Will always succeed, but you need an item to put them on. And they're more expensive. That makes sense. Okay, Ryan. I will see you next Sunday. I'm going to send you guys to Dave, who was very polite. It didn't say he was streaming, I don't think, but he is streaming. So it looks like he's doing Ride to Hell Retribution, which I don't know what the hell that is. Get into Vizier Tech Help. Well, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I'm sending you guys into hell. Into Dave's chat. Argonian maid raid, yeah. Wait, I don't have my, wait, yeah, wait, oops. Apop's message. It was flipped. He had the secret flipped Mika's and I didn't know. Okay, bye.